There's not enough brain bleach in the world to scrub out what you're about to see. This is the Two Nerds and a Joke video podcast with Robert and Ernie.
Thank you, disembodied hot girl voice. This is Two Nerds and a Joke with Robert and Ernie.
I'm Robert.
I'm Ernie.
And he is.
We have a guest.
We have a guest. A serious, real guest.
A
this
real
time.
one.
Yes. Not one of our fake guests who's a friend of a friend.
Yes.
That we don't really know who they are, but they're coming on. This is John, and we are in your established.
Docking Bay 94.
Docking Bay 94.
Very
name.
exciting.
Thank you.
It's a great name.
Great name.
So, we only have a couple questions.
Okay.
You want to start with the first one?
No, you go ahead. You
I'll
fire
go
away.
ahead. All right.
All right.
So, obviously you're a nerd.
True.
You're
Yeah,
That's
just
first
let's
and
not
foremost.
mince
True.
words,
That's the first
right?
and foremost. So the really important question I have for you is why? What in your life made you say, you know what I want to do? I want to run a comic book store. I want to buy a place. I want to make this something that I'm going to do with my life.
Oh, I don't think that was something as a kid I thought, but I just had a general love for comics ever since like elementary school.
Okay.
Something I always loved. I'd go to the comic store, and then that's the thing I discovered from drugstores, and then oh my gosh, there's these things called comic book stores. Like that's amazing.
Yeah.
And would ride my bike for miles or take the buses, and I lived up near Cleveland, so I had to go take the rapid transits or the buses to get there, and then bring back my comics carefully on my bike, and pack, in the weather and stuff. And no, it's just as I got older and was looking for jobs, started working part-time at a comic store, and that kind of just really got that going as far as wanting to get into that type of the business. Just something I've always loved.
So is this your first one, or you have owned other stores?
Well, I've owned this store, but it has changed names over the years. But when I initially bought it, it was an existing store. I bought it from a previous comics shop owners. So it kind of just fell in my lap one day. The guy's like, man, I really want to sell that store. And I'm like, well, I'll buy it from you if you want to sell it. And I thought he was joking. He thought I was joking. And then 2 weeks later, he called me up. He goes, were you serious? I go, sure. And I'm like, and then I was able to quit the job I was working at the time at Publix. And kind of a career Publix guy there for a while, and cashed in my Publix stock. And
nice.
Been doing this ever since, starting in '98. So yeah.
So definitely for quite a while.
It's been quite a while, yeah.
And it's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute.
Yeah.
Your turn.
So you mentioned your love of comics pretty much steered your way. What was it? What was it specifically in comics? Was it escapism? Or?
Yeah, the escapism. I started sneaking comics into school and reading them in my textbooks. The traditional stuff you see in movies. I was.
You were that guy
when I was young. Yeah, I was that guy. Yeah.
That's fantastic.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so obviously you have the array of characters out there from
right.
every corner of every multiverse ever.
Put me on the spot.
Yes.
Put you on the spot.
Right.
I gotta do one of those questions. What's your top 5 list?
Top 5 characters?
Top 5
Superheroes?
Characters.
Any
it
genre.
can be anything.
Any genre.
Any genre.
You
Wow,
got the world
you're really
out there.
putting me on the spot here.
Do it once.
It's changed a lot over the years. Obviously when I was younger, I liked a lot of the traditional heroes, and they kind of changed over the years. For the longest time, Spider-Man was my top guy.
Okay.
I would have said it was Spider-Man, Batman, Daredevil. Some of the other, but then as I got older, I started embracing more some of the Vertigo comics.
Okay.
I'd have to say probably up there would be Sandman,
Sandman.
Hellblazer,
Excellent.
Hellblazer,
Hellblazer's excellent too.
Yeah,
Preacher.
Yeah.
I
You're doing a lot with that now too.
Oh yeah. I mean the show's amazing. They did a great
100%.
job. And then obviously Walking Dead. I mean, even though it's not really a character, as far as a comic.
Yeah,
Rick Grimes. Rick Grimes. I love reading that. I mean, it's been going on so long in the show. I just love it. And gosh, a 5th one, if I were to say a 5th one. Gosh, you guys are really putting me on the spot
I
here,
am.
man.
Hey,
Because I
it's
read
the
so
pressure
much,
season.
so it's it's I guess one hero. Gosh, wow. Hi, well,
We'll hold you up.
All right,
We'll
all right.
hold you
That's
on
okay.
that.
That was
We'll
a
hold you-
strong list.
Yeah. Right,
strong list.
Strong
Can't complain
list.
about it. So would you say then, right now, because of what you do, that you're on the pulse of what's going on in the industry?
I would like to think so. Yeah,
Okay.
I try to keep up. I daily read a lot of the websites for comics constantly, keeping up with all the new announcements and everything.
Right.
And I try to post what I think is important on my site.
Your cash register is ringing. It's making a weird sound.
Okay.
All right, we will be wrapping up here momentarily. That's the fun with interviews when they're live.
That's
They're
true.
fun.
That's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
All right, so we're gonna do one more question,
Right.
and then you can get back to work.
Okay.
The last question we have for you is: so since you have your finger, what are some of the things that are hot right now, just coming out, that you want to talk, that you let us talk about up next?
As far as brand new releases this week,
Brand new
in
stuff,
general, Seven to Eternity, one of the probably one of the better image books out right now.
Okay.
Just got collected in a new Volume 1 trade. It's $9.99. Great deal. I highly recommend it. Other things right now. Wildstorm #1 came out this week.
Oh.
And it's by Warren Ellis, and he's been given free reign to do whatever he wants with that universe. And I'm excited about that because I love Warren Ellis, and I think the guy's amazing. He's up there with, like, you got your Alan Moore, Grant Morrison, Warren Ellis. You know,
it's up at the top of the list.
And I'm excited to see what he does with that. So,
awesome.
And I think that book's kind of under the radar. I don't know if a lot of stores really took a chance on it. So I ordered some extra. So if you're looking for it, and we got some of the variant covers at cover price.
Yeah.
So I'm excited about that, and a lot of the Young Animal stuff from DC right now is very exciting. I love all the Gerard Way stuff, like Cave Carson, Doom Patrol. I love Doom Patrol. That's going to be the 5th one of my title.
Is it?
Oh,
Doom
Patrol.
Doom
All right.
Patrol, yeah. Sorry, they're not all characters. They're books, but
that's okay.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that.
But yeah, I'm excited about that. It's really good.
All
it's
right.
kind of like the Vertical version of the superheroes, and he's doing really good with that.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Well, I know you have a store to run. The cash
All right.
register is ringing,
It's-
folks.
yeah.
It is ringing
Yes,
right now.
it's busy.
It's busy.
Come on
This
down.
is great for him. We are going to continue the podcast here, obviously. I want to thank you so much for stopping
Thank you
in.
Thanks a
guys.
lot,
Anytime.
Yeah, and we will be here, hopefully, if you'll allow us,
Of
every
course.
Tuesday. And
Sounds
we
like a
will,
plan.
yay! We have a spot to podcast live
Yay.
from, and the weekly stuff on comic books will be here for you. John?
And I'll be more prepared for the
Absolutely.
questions next time. Thank you
Absolutely.
so much, guys. And
All
thank
right.
you, people.
Yes, thank you, the universe.
All right.
Exit
Thank
stage
you.
right.
All right.
After you,
Thank
sir.
you, guys.
Thank you,
Thank
John.
you.
We
Yep.
appreciate
Hey,
it.
no problem.
All right. Real interview, guys.
Yes.
That was impressive.
Yes.
That's good stuff. So, all right. So up next, we did get some stuff from John. Some other things he wanted us to kind of mention that we thought were pretty cool.
I thought he's cool.
He's a cool guy. I
Yeah.
think he's a great guy. I think he's going to be a really good help to us, and I think we can really do some good for him.
Hey,
And-
look, you gotta support the local guy.
Absolutely.
This is not like $1 million
no.
operation.
He's been doing it for a while, though.
Labor of love.
Labor of love. And you gotta love it.
You gotta love
that.
this.
You
You
gotta
gotta
love
love
labor of
this.
love. Just like our podcast.
Our podcast is a labor of love.
Labor of love. I love it.
Labor pains.
Yeah, I'm feeling it right now. So, if you come by the store, you can get our cards, and we will be signing some of them. So,
Some of them.
So if you stop by, you'll see some cards that are signed. If you'd like a signed card, come on by. Since we'll be here every Tuesday going forward, we may come on by when we're here and be able to get us to sign them for you right in front of you.
Hey,
If you got a topic you'd like to talk about, guess what?
we have a green screen.
We have a green screen and a seat for you. Come
Yes,
on
come
down.
on in.
You got a nerd you want to talk about. So this will be a game changer for a lot of people. You can just kind of drop on in and say, hey, I'd like to talk about, and away we go. So those are the cool things. So we have some other topics to talk about besides our interview.
Yeah.
Do you know what they are?
No.
This is what we call prep work, folks. This is what it's all
There's
about.
no
right?
prep to this. This is just a conversation.
It is just a conversation. So we started a conversation outside on two things. First off,
80s music?
no.
Oh.
We'll get to the 80s music, but Riverdale.
Oh, yes. I actually heard about this before it launched.
Yes.
I remember them talking about it. Like they were going away because
Archie.
Archie. I mean, if you
Seriously?
ever in a supermarket line and you
Afterlife.
saw the Archie books, the Betty and Veronica.
Oh, for God's sake.
Yeah.
I mean, these are not them.
These are not them.
These are adults. Yeah. This one's my personal favorite. This is the Sabrina series of comics. I read the first one as a free comic. Loved it. Love it. It's a dark version of Sabrina. And I thought it was a well-run story. A good young up-and-come witch. It's always a good story. Like a witch. Like some magic. Magic that makes sense.
This again. It's
Okay,
the-
we're done. We're not gonna say more. We're magic that makes sense. So that's a good watch. So definitely a good read there. Some good stuff that we
Also,
love.
some of this is on the DCW.
Yes.
I call it the DCW.
Would you like to tell them what the DCW is?
It's the CW. Except it's all the DC characters.
It's funny. It's cute.
Riverdale. When I was
Mhm.
basically, it's Twin Peaks meets Archie.
Yeah, Twin Peaks meets Archie. That's exactly what it is. So good stuff. Good
Good
stuff
stuff.
there. We also want to talk 80s music. We were talking 80s music in the
Well,
car.
we were driving here and we were stuck in the typical Boca traffic. And
Oh yeah.
I just whipped out the YouTube and we just looked at random videos.
And you know what?
Well, we start off with
Yes.
Michael Jackson.
No.
Remember the Time.
No.
It was a good video.
Yes.
Excellent video.
Excellent video.
At the time, I think it was done by a director. I don't know. I just remember it was one of the most expensive videos MTV ever did.
And I'll tell you this, I'm okay.
Eddie Murphy was in it.
Yeah. The music video was fine. I think it was a great music video. But I will tell you what.
What?
Not a fan of his music.
Oh.
I liked him as an artist. He was a good artist.
What?
As a performer, he was okay. I didn't like. It's too high pitched for me. It hurts my ears. Sorry. I know that people love him, and that's okay.
Yes.
I know.
Yes, world.
I know.
Yes. Tell him.
Yeah, that's. Hey, I'm not. Hey, if you love him, good for you. But you know what? Not my cup
So
of tea.
then we segued to from that song because we were just doing random.
Yeah, we're doing
We
random
just
picks.
random picks.
Yes.
After that one was
David Bowie.
David Bowie and Queen live at Wembley Stadium
Love Queen.
doing Under Pressure.
Yes, Queen was good. Queen we love.
Yeah.
David
And-
Bowie's okay. Some of his stuff is good. Again, it's that high pitch.
Well, it depends
rocker.
on what version of David Bowie you had because he
Yeah.
reinvented himself
A couple of times.
You had Ziggy Stardust.
Mhm.
Then you had David Bowie of the '80s when he did China Doll,
China Doll. Yeah, that was a good one. China Doll was good.
and the other one Time.
Mm.
Time.
So they had a couple of reinventions there, but that's okay.
But that was an excellent performance. It holds up still today. I still watch it from time to time.
Absolutely.
Then the next one was an actual Queen song from
Queen. That's
their
good stuff.
native-
Yeah.
Fat Bottom Girls.
Which
was good.
we're both fans of. So
Yes.
in general.
Yes.
Girls in general.
Well, yes. Then from there we went to
That was it.
no,
No.
we ended up at Whitesnake.
White Snake.
Here I go again.
There you go.
Purely for the video.
Yeah.
I have to admit, I am a fan of Tawny Katane.
I'm a fan of the redhead.
That's the redhead, Tawny Katane.
Oh, that's your name?
Yeah, Tawny Katane.
I didn't know her name. The redhead.
The redhead.
She's a redhead.
Wow.
That's all I need to know.
Yeah,
That's it.
and
Done.
that's when I first learned the appreciation of Jaguars.
Because there's a redhead on
There
her.
was a redhead on top of the Jaguars.
You
She
can't
was
go
hot.
wrong with that. She was hot.
She was hot.
Very hot. So that was.
Then we ended up here.
Then we ended up here. That was really.
Yeah, that was pretty much the drive here, and of course he was nervous about John
Yes.
about making
mistakes, errors.
I don't know if it was errors.
I was just nervous.
He was just
I wanted
nervous.
to go well.
This guy talks in front of people all day long about nonsense. You get him in a comic book store and he's all.
Well, it's because it's something I'm passionate about. I'm passionate about some of the things I do at work, but not really. I'm passionate about. I love this stuff. I don't want to mess this up. I want it to be good.
Alright.
Yeah, it's passion. What I will say is,
We're still at Docking Bay 94.
you're still a documentary.
We want to plug.
Yes, if you're interested and you're in the area, come on by.
Hey, look, I've been coming here for a while just
I
to
live
get
down
my
the
stuff.
street, for God's sake.
I'm down the
Please.
way.
Yeah, exactly. The other way.
The other way.
The other way. One of the things we had a conversation, we just walked in the door, right?
Yeah.
We're looking around,
Yeah.
doing the usual scan.
They do
stuff.
have some figurines that I'm interested in
There's
getting.
some cool figures.
Harlequin. Well,
I know. Hey, nothing wrong with Harlequin. That's your thing.
That's my thing.
I know. I saw the Labyrinth figures though.
You saw
Yeah,
Labyrinth.
I saw
A lot
Labyrinth.
of Funko Pop.
Yeah, that was cool. Those were cool.
Yeah.
What I will say though is that we did see, and this was funny because so they have the back behind the counter, they have card games. Magic the Gathering is card game.
Yeah. This is what we want to talk about.
This
yeah,
is
go
the one
ahead.
we're in. This is the big one. So there were card games: Magic the Gathering and Pokemon.
Yes.
Pokemon, but I know there's a lot of fans out there. I'm a fan of Pokemon. Okay, you can buy me. The other thing that was right underneath it was a case, a plastic or glass case, plexiglass.
Plexi.
Yeah, whatever it was, and it had 20, 30 comics in it.
They were
That's
above collectible.
Yeah,
And these are legit
30,
collectible.
40, 50,
these aren't
yeah.
like
These aren't these fake collectibles we talked about
Yes.
before. These are real legit.
collectibles.
You can't find these just anywhere. Collectibles. So the
couple Action Comics.
Yeah, you can't go wrong with that. That's back in the day. So the question became, which is better? No.
No.
It wasn't which
yes,
is better.
yes,
It was kind of that, but it was really which is worth the price.
Which is worth
A
the
box of cards was $40 approximately.
So
It was a
you
big
had
gift
yeah,
box.
it was a box of
Yeah,
Pokemon and a box of Magic.
Right, and they're about both 40.
They're about $40.
Yeah, which is decent price enough. Underneath it, I would. Well, okay, I wouldn't probably buy it myself, but I would love it as a birthday gift. Hint, hint, everybody. The Magic, not so much a Pokemon. Pokemon's
This is the guy that texted me what was it? Your birthday present list one night. I was like, what the?
And then he texts back, and my grandmother was on the list.
The distro.
And the distro list, and she's like, who the heck are all you people?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, that's my friend Ernesto from work. And he was like, what? Who the heck is that?
I was like, who's Robert?
it was awful. But anyway, so birthday gift, hint, hint. August. So the question became, okay, you got $40 to spend, right? And you're spending $40 and you're going to the comic book shop and you say, all right, I got $40 cash, let's buy something. I have $45 with tax, right?
It was a slow night at the strip clubs. Go on.
Slow night at the strip club, yeah, let's go
You're
with
getting
that.
a lot of change.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
Go ahead, yeah. So, question is, which do you spend the $40 on? The Magic the Gathering cards, or one comic? They were about $40 each.
Yes, they were kind of pricey.
They were pricey.
They were pricey.
Classics.
They were classics.
There's nothing wrong with them. Which would you buy? So, all right, you can go first. Be specific on what you're eyeballing out there. Do they know which one you're eyeballing?
Which one then?
I know you were looking at it like you're starting to drool. Death of Superman alternate cover.
It was the Death of Superman.
Yeah, I told you. There's a death with the alternate.
I did. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you, friend of the podcast.
Yes, there you go.
Comic.
I know.
Yes.
Here's my point, and I don't discredit the comic book guys.
Dude, it was awesome looking. It looked like
it was in good
never
condition
been
too.
opened.
Yeah, it was in good condition.
Oh
it really
my
was.
gosh.
It was awesome. But Magic the Gathering. Here's my argument. I think it's a solid one. The comic you can read over and over. You know the story. Fine. But it's a very isolating thing. You're all by yourself. What are you doing? You're going to read the comic by yourself. You might read it with a friend maybe. But you don't want your friend touching it. Fine. So that's your comic book argument.
What kind of friends touch your comic books?
See? So no friends are touching the comic book, so it's a really an isolated act. Magic the Gathering can be an isolated act.
This is like your argument on Pokemon Go. It doesn't hold up, but go on.
I will.
Go on.
I am going to go on.
Go on.
Yes, I will. So, the argument is that the Magic the Gathering, while it can be an isolated sport, if you will, you can argue back in a moment. I'll let you have your moment in the sun. Don't you worry your fool little head. But you can do it with others. You can do it in groups. You can do it with your friends. You can have friends come over. You can have magic parties. You can be social with magic. Yes, it's a thing. You open the new packs. You open the new box sets. So it's a little more of a togetherness thing than comics, which are kind of isolationists. That's my argument. So I would buy the Magic cards because I enjoy Magic. Remember, you have to enjoy both, and that's what we're going to agree here. You have to be able to say I like both, and if I liked both, which would I pick? Not, well, I don't like Magic, so I wouldn't do. Okay, fine, that's fair if you don't like it. I'm saying you like both.
To be honest, I never played Magic.
Right.
I never played Pokemon. I just don't understand the appeal.
All right, and I understand that.
Their cards.
But coming from a position of you enjoy both, maybe not equally, but you enjoy both, and you have $40.
Like, I would rather play, like, actual cards.
Even Magic's more complicated. It's more fun. It's like chess.
I'd rather play, like, 5-card or...
Well, I play 5 cards, so. Drinking game, though. The bid drinks.
Yes, yes, I know.
All right, your argument, sir.
Okay, for one,
Yes.
for you to say Magic and sport in the same sentence is...
It has tournaments for money, that's a sport.
No, a sport is defined...
If badminton is a sport and tennis is a sport, then this is a sport. Competitors, a set of rules, it's done for money, and they're championships. You're going with those 4 criteria for a sport, which every other sport has. Magic's a sport.
A sport has to have 3 elements. One, an element of danger.
Okay, well, to be fair, we're talking $40. $40 is not for one card, it's for a box of like 100 cards. So be fair with that. It's not one card you're buying. You're buying a box of cards, like 100 different cards that you can build decks out of, and the instruction box and all that stuff comes with it. So be forewarned of that. Continue with your argument. I'm just responding to the Facebook Live question.
A sport.
Yes.
In order for it to be a sport,
I'm listening.
it has to have 3 elements.
Okay, I'm listening.
The first element?
Don't you dare.
Danger. Has to be an element of danger.
Okay,
to be
but
a
poker's
sport.
considered a sport.
No, it's not. It's considered a game. Number
When
2.
they do it in tournaments, it's a sport.
No one ever said the sport of poker. It's the game of poker.
Nah, all right.
Number 2,
There's no danger in baseball.
it has to have a ball.
Okay, I don't. What about frisbee? Frisbee golf. That's a sport.
That is not a sport.
It is a sport.
No,
It's a
it's
championship.
not.
It
No.
has a sport. It has danger. You ever get hit in the head with a Frisbee? It's not safe. It has a relative form of it's a flying object.
Number 3, it has to involve some form of skill. You have to have a skill in order to participate.
You have to have skill with magic.
No.
Yes, you do. You have to know how to use the cards.
No.
You have to know the rules of the game.
No.
Okay, what about shooting?
Shooting what? What are you talking about?
Sports shooting. I know people.
Sports shooting.
It exists. It's a thing.
Shooting event.
It's
My
a shooting
friend.
event. It's still a sport.
It's not.
It's a sport. It's a sport.
It's not a sport.
There's balls involved. Bullets are like
It has to have all 3 elements.
It's a danger element. It has a skill element, and it has round balls that are bullets. How about paintball? Paintball's a sport.
No,
Those bullets are round.
No.
I'm gonna stick with environment.
So what we learned here is that these discussions of ours have become less and less coherent and of substance.
More just random
And
arguments.
More random rants is what it seems like.
It really is. But that's okay. I'm okay with it. I like the random rant.
Oh my gosh. But really super excited to be
Yes.
here at the comic book store.
Very excited.
This is usually a place where I escape, and my thing about comics was escapism.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was my view to the outside world growing up.
Yeah, I mean, I was on military bases, sometimes stuck, by myself in these weird places. I didn't have any friends or family. I'm an only child, so...
Yeah. The only person I hung out with was my brother. I had one friend, if you will. So we actually, it's kind of weird. We actually had a similar childhood from that regard, that we both had very isolationist childhoods, and we used comics as an escape.
Yeah.
And I used magic, he didn't. You know, he used action figures. We both used action figures, I will say.
And on the way here, sorry if I'm using this is the selfie stick. We were going through the list of collectible Star Wars toys and how much if you had them, how much they were worth.
It sucks so bad. So if you ever go to a store,
The only one on the list I had was the Boba Fett, the limited edition Boba Fett one, which I got as a kid, so there was no way I had the foresight.
No.
And knowing that was going to be worth $18,000 someday.
I had the classic Boba Fett. I had the classic.
I had the limited edition.
Yeah. I had the Yoda. I had the Stormtroopers. I had Han Solo. I had Princess Leia.
Which
one where
one?
she had the camouflage.
Oh, see, I had the one in white. Because I had the original 12.
Okay, yeah, I didn't have the original 12. I had Darth Vader. This is classic.
Yeah, I had
regular,
he was
with
in
a red lightsaber.
Red lightsaber.
Yep, and
Which mine
R2D2.
eventually fell out because,
R2D2.
I had R2D2. I had several R2D2s.
He got in the bathtub a few too many times. His stickers came off.
Yeah, that's usually what happened. My parents said, you can take it in the bathtub with
Yeah,
you.
I remember that. C-3PO.
C-3PO.
And he came with the bag, the little net.
Oh, you had the one that he fell apart.
He fell apart.
I had that one later. I had the original one first.
And Chewbacca.
Baka the Chewie.
Baka Chewie. Now,
my little girl.
I
love her. I saw Baka Chewie. I love it. I can't correct her. It's too cute.
It's too cute. My biggest collector piece, my ultimate piece, and I've seen it. It's expensive, but one day I will own it again, and I will play with this.
All right.
I will play with this.
I've said it. They're
Yeah,
toys. They're meant to be played with.
Ewok Village.
Yeah.
Ewok Village.
I say get it.
Yeah.
I say do it.
Well, it's $150. You can just do it.
Why not? It's only $150.
Hey, we're not making the podcast money yet.
Podcast money. Yeah. Words that have been said.
Never. So that was our conversations of
Yes.
the day. So those are what we got.
Yeah, that's what we got.
So we have a couple of other things we wanted to cover here in the little bit of time we have left.
Are we supposed to say the other thing?
Which other thing?
The surprise.
What was the surprise?
What did we talk about today?
I don't know. What did we talk about today? We talked about a lot of things today, dude.
The surprise.
What was the surprise?
The surprise to the show.
What was the surprise? I don't remember.
If anyone watched the commercial before our podcast today, you probably got a glimpse.
Oh, that surprise.
That surprise.
Oh, do we want to talk about that?
I guess.
Okay. But, all right, let's put it this way. We may have an additional member, guest appearance?
I don't know if you would call it guest.
Yeah. Okay, I'll jump in appearance.
It's kind of like one of those variety shows.
Yeah.
Like who was it? The Carol Burnett
skit shows.
Skit shows.
Skit shows.
When they would have the regulars come on.
Right. It's just going to be live. Live events. Oh, people are liking that. I can't tell who that could possibly be. But
nice.
If you watch our live on either Periscope or you watch it on Facebook Live, you may see more of this character in the future. So if you like it, please
let us know.
Please comment to us on the on the feeds, and that would be most appreciated, of course. Speaking of the devil, if you will. So welcome to the third part of the show, where everything goes to heck.
Third act.
Yeah, the third act. All right. So the other thing we're going to talk about is we had a few more comics to go through. By the way,
Oh yes, we do have a few more.
I haven't read this one. Have you read this one?
7 to Eternity. No.
Yes, 7 to Eternity. I have not read this one yet. So, we make it.
Hold on. We gotta
There we go. Periscope's down. Periscope
is down.
That's what you guys get for starting this without me.
Yes, for starting, I apologize profusely.
He couldn't help himself.
Couldn't help himself.
He literally was beside himself.
Besides, yes, you can scooch him.
Well, now you're beside me.
Yes. There we go.
Hi, everybody.
There we go. That's the
So
action.
what are we talking about?
Well, we were talking about comics now.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, we started. I don't know if you remember the original Archie.
I do.
Well, this is
See,
Archie
there you
now.
go. Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So Archie's changed a little bit.
Archie's changed a little bit. He's grown up.
He's an adult.
He's an
kind
adult.
of.
Well, no, it's
Sorta.
the same.
No, he still looks young.
He's still a teenager, but he's
Okay.
but he's more, I guess, realistic looking. I guess
yeah, he
he's
does
not
kind of look
drawn.
real.
he's not drawn the same way like he did in the past. And this is Riverdale, which is that show on the CW.
Okay.
It's kind of like Twin Peaks meet the Archies.
So you've read this?
The synopsis.
I've read this one.
He's
The
read
Sabrina.
this one, the Sabrina one.
This
Okay.
is cool. Kid Witch grows up.
Okay.
How she controls her power, how she learns to use them. Her father's a douche nozzle.
Okay.
You picked up, by
That
the
is
way,
actually pretty cool.
that is my absolute.
That is pretty cool. A
Absolute,
number one variant
yes,
cover
oh.
of Spider-Gwen.
See,
I'm
this
gonna-
is why you guys need me.
Yeah.
Because
Yes,
I pick
that's-
up the right shit.
that
You
is-
see what I'm saying? I don't know anything about this, and here
That
I
is-
come, and I'm like,
I want that comic.
I'm
That's-
all over this.
Yes, that's.
It's mine.
Okay.
All right, it's yours. You want it?
Who's
Where's the
winner?
guy that owns this place? I thought he was
John.
supposed to be
John.
here.
He's outside. He's the guy with the beard.
Who's the guy with the beard?
Oh,
He's the owner.
With
He's running the
glasses?
shop. You with the glasses?
okay.
He's the owner.
He was following me around a little bit
But
before.
you look a little suspicious.
I did.
Yeah.
Look,
I look suspicious, guys?
Yeah, a
Really?
little bit.
Seriously?
Yeah, a little bit. Just yeah.
This is just my Tuesday
This is
Tuesday.
evening look.
You
Valentine's
look,
Day,
You look like
dressed in black.
Jackie Onassis after Kennedy
Oh,
died.
that's how Jackie got her own.
I'm about to get an O, y'all. I don't even know what an O is, but I'm going to get one tonight.
All right, so we went through the ones we know. You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
What? I'm just going to get an O. That's a good thing, right?
Yeah, I suppose.
Jackie Kennedy
There's- it's
Onassis,
never
that's how
bad
she
thing.
got her own.
So we got a couple of newbies here. We're gonna have to read these ourselves. Back
Yes.
to the comics.
Back to-
So kill or be killed. Don't know that one.
I haven't seen that one.
I haven't seen that one yet. Looks like a cop special.
So why did you guys say you're going to be at a dock? Like, this is not even... I went down by the water first before. That's why I'm late.
But you know what the
You guys tried to get rid of me, I
What?
think.
No.
It actually means something.
Yes.
It's a reference.
It's a reference.
It's a nerd reference.
Did you talk about this already?
No. Not
Okay,
tonight.
we'll get to it.
Okay.
Shit.
Okay.
We're
so-
waiting, right? Like,
Yeah.
what's the reference?
All right. So Docking Bay '94.
Docking Bay 94.
Docking Bay '94 is a reference to a movie,
Okay.
A big time movie.
a big time movie.
It's big time.
Big time.
I've never heard of it, but okay.
You've probably heard of it.
Okay.
I didn't think you heard
It was
of
made by.
Oh, the movie's not called Docking.
No.
No.
Okay.
But the Docking Bay is in the movie.
Right.
Okay. So this is a space movie, and
It's
a
got
docking-
space wizards.
Yes.
There's a dog
Okay.
driving a spaceship.
What's the name of the movie?
Star Wars.
Star Wars.
Millennium Falcon was parked
In Docking Bay 94.
That's it.
Drop the mic.
Drop the mic.
Mind blown.
There you go.
Blown.
There you go. That's all it is.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay.
So that's it. That's
So that's
all.
it?
That's it.
That's it.
Nothing
So
else.
we're done?
That's it.
Oh, man.
Peace out.
I mean,
You want a card?
You want a car?
I guess.
We'll autograph it.
Why am I not on this?
Because you're
Well,
not the two nerds yet. We can make you a sticker, and then you can stick your sticker on.
That's so bootleg.
Hey, dang right.
That's bootleg.
Oh.
Guys, do I deserve to be on the card or what?
No.
Please tell us if she
No.
needs to be on the
Yeah,
card.
tell us.
This is just the first run.
I picked out, hold on, Spider-Man and Gwen.
No, that's
Spider-Gwen.
Spider-Gwen.
Oh, that's what I meant.
If Spider-Man was a
That's
girl.
what I meant.
If Spider-Man was a girl.
Spider-Gwen.
No. It's if Gwen Stacy became Spider-Man and Peter Parker died. That's what it is.
I'm gonna go look at some shit. You know?
Oh, can you look at some of the Harley Quinn stuff?
You want me to bring some Harley Quinn stuff back?
Oh, that'd be
All right,
fantastic.
I'll be back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
Oh,
Too
yes.
much fun.
All right,
Too
so
much fun.
variant cover. Look at the stuff that you can get here at Docking Bay 94.
Yes,
All right,
and I actually
very cool.
I actually first saw that at the Comic-Con convention, and I believe, trying to see who the art is on there. It doesn't say on the front. I met the artist for.
Artist Robbie Rodriguez.
Yes, I met Robbie Rodriguez at the con. I didn't see this variant to get him to sign.
Oh.
I had the other one. I had him sign the regular.
Oh wait,
first
the
couple.
one that you showed
Yes,
me.
yes,
okay.
but I didn't have that one. I want to get that one and have him sign it. I don't know if he's gonna be
It
the
might
next
do
con
it.
or not.
It might do it.
Yeah, it's a cool
Might
comic.
do it.
It's awesome.
Oh,
So Killer Be Killed.
Killer Be
I
Killed.
haven't watched that yet. Or
Read
read that yet. Looks good.
Yeah.
I'm into cops. I'm watching Dexter, so copish.
Oh man, that's.
It's a pull. It's a reference. It's a reference. And
Actually, the
it's a lot of
artwork looks really good
blood.
in it
Oh, yeah,
too.
it's actually good. Yeah.
Looks like New York.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's a city. It's a major city.
Oh my God, Ernie!
Oh.
You should totally get one of these in your bedroom.
Oh yeah, have them like looking down at me.
Yeah.
I'm Batman.
Is that cool or what?
Yeah.
Guys, what do you think? This should go in Ernie's bedroom, right?
Your intimate life will never be the same.
Actually,
again.
that's kind of cool because it looks like it's from like
Pop
a
art.
paper top.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say.
It's a paper.
You would get all
How much is that?
the action.
I
If
would
you,
get
you know
all
what
the
I'm saying?
Yeah, he has Action Comics right there.
This is why I can't take them
I
places.
can't. I'm done.
This is why I can't take them places.
Oh, this is cool. All right, here's another one. Cave Carson has cybernetic eye. Okay, sure.
It's kind of trippy.
A little trippy looking, a little weird.
Hold on.
Here, no. We're gonna
Hold
move
on.
on right now.
Wait a minute, I didn't take a look at this.
Take a look at this, but I'm busy with this hot lady.
Ah, look at that. The ad for Justice League Dark right in
Oh,
here.
there you go. Wildstorm. That's a hot chick right there. You're missing the hot chick. Yeah.
She looks like the Terminator.
A little bit. A little spiky, a little graphic-y.
Oh, there's already entrails in the first couple
look
pages.
at that. That looks like, what's it called?
The Predator.
Predator. A little Predator-esque action going on there. So that's pretty cool.
Here it comes.
Oh,
I don't really
yeah.
like the green screen anymore, so I'm gonna.
There
I
you
think
go.
this is
Full
better.
picture.
Isn't this better?
That's pretty cool. This is Justice League America. That's a classic.
Oh, that's classic
That's
Justice
better.
League.
That's 50s?
Yeah.
60s? What do you think, Ernie?
That's gotta be 60s, 70s.
60s, 70s?
They've got some cool stuff here.
No?
Well, I
That's
told
really
you.
awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So.
Well, can you name any of the characters in
Yeah.
Yes, I can.
All right, go ahead. Fire
ready?
away.
What, are you giving me money? Am
No.
I getting?
No, this is a free podcast, so no.
Come
You
on.
get nothing but the glory.
Okay, the glory, bragging rights. All right, so Batman.
Yeah,
Okay.
easy.
All right,
What?
Superman,
Yes. Okay.
Wonder Woman.
Okay.
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 All right.
Mhm.
This guy.
Okay. Yeah, the guy.
What's his name?
He's green.
Oh, yeah, there
Yes.
you go.
Oh shoot. I don't know. This guy
Okay.
is like a bird guy.
Uh-huh.
Close.
Birdman.
Close.
Ooh,
Close.
So close.
I'm close.
You're close.
Hawkman. Hawkeye.
Why no? Don't tell her. Wait
Help
till
me
she
out,
got
guys.
that.
Help me out.
I thought you should know that one. He's on TV
This
now.
guy?
Yeah. He's on TV now.
Lightning Man. Hot Rod. No.
Speed Racer.
Flash. Oh, my cousin would be so disappointed in me for not knowing
See?
that. That's
See?
Flash.
I told
Flash,
you. See?
best show on TV.
Who's this
Yes.
cute chick? I want to be here for
That's
Halloween.
Santana. She's hot.
That's what
She's
Santana-
kind of hot,
I
right?
didn't
She's
recognize her actually.
That's the original Santana.
Ah.
I think I'm gonna be Xantana.
Before her magic got
for
all
Halloween.
weird.
Magic.
Yeah, she's got the magic hands.
I like it.
Magic fingers?
What about this guy, Robin Hood?
Green Arrow.
Green Arrow.
He's also on TV.
Yes.
Arrow.
Not that version though.
Okay, so since you guys won't give me a job,
No.
What?
like I'll have to give myself a job. Can I just like?
You're just gonna.
You just barge
Can I
into
just like? Yeah.
Do you
can
want
I
to know the
just-
rest of them?
Not really. But I get you want to tell me.
I
so
want to
go.
tell you.
Go.
I want to.
Wait, let's see.
Let's test their knowledge. See how nerdy these two really
Go
are.
on.
Mhm.
Aquaman.
Aquaman.
Steve. Is that Steve Rogers?
No.
Really?
It's the other guy.
Stretch Armstrong?
No.
Stretch.
No.
I don't know. I don't care.
You don't even know?
I don't know him. We talked about him already. That is Red Tornado, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah, Red Tornado. I don't know that guy.
That's Firestorm.
Really? I don't know Firestorm. Shazam,
Yes.
Martian Manhunter. and
He's
Thor.
gonna hunt him some man.
Hey.
What about this one with the fishnets?
Yeah, I don't know who that is. Is that Sue Storm? No.
No, that's Marvel. That's.
Who's the one with the fishnets, guys? Help us out.
All right, we have some nerds on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, my
Who's the
nerd
fishnet
nation.
chick?
Who's the fishnets?
Yeah. Does
Look.
anyone know the fishnets? Early
She's got
years?
blue fishnets.
Let me see. If you go around here, Adam.
Oh yeah, I didn't even see him. He's so small. He's the DC version of
Ant-Man.
Ant-Man.
Which I like the name Adam better than Ant-Man.
True, but I like the character better of Ant-Man.
You don't even know the character of Adam.
He couldn't even pick
He's
him
better
out
off.
in a lineup.
No, I couldn't. That's why I like Ant-Man better. So who is the girl in the fishnets? Do you know?
I'm trying
We
to
don't
think.
know.
Of
Oh, you
who
don't
it
know
could be.
either.
We need
Alright,
the audience's
Yes.
help.
Well, we got somebody
Who
who's
out there knows who this fishnet chick is?
If you don't answer now, you can answer later.
Robert, move your head.
Ah! Why are you moving my head?
Right there.
Oh, there.
Her.
That one.
Her.
That one.
Okay, we need to know.
Yeah.
Yes.
We've got
we gotta
gifts
throw-
and prizes for
Yes,
anyone
right
who
here.
can tell us.
You get a card.
You get a business card with my sticker on it.
Your sticker on?
Yeah,
All
because
right.
that's what they want.
Yeah,
Come
that's
on.
what it's all about. All right, guys. Anything else?
What do you mean anything else? We got to do 7 to Eternity now.
We just talked about Seven to Drink. We
We
haven't
did.
read it. We got nothing. We haven't read it yet. We'd have to read it.
7 to Eternity by Remender and Jerome Opeña is friggin' awesome. And that's a quote.
That's a quote.
That's a quote.
He's got a quote. That's about it. All right.
It looks kind of cool.
I'm gonna wrap
Oh,
up.
actually.
Are you ready to wrap this up?
This looks really
Are
cool.
you gonna wrap this up?
We gotta wait for her to come back to wrap up, I thought. No?
No, we have to wait. We better wrap up before she comes back.
Really?
Yes, really.
Because she's coming back.
She's coming back right now. I
Yeah.
know. Yes.
Oh, no. She came back with snacks.
You see, she came
I
back.
found food.
And she found food. She
Well,
did
you
that.
know, when they're big, pasty guys in comic book stores, there's gotta be food.
There's gonna be snacks.
There's gonna be some snacks. Yes.
Okay.
So, we were looking through these comics.
Mm-hmm.
Which one would you like?
I get to keep it.
No.
No.
Oh.
But they have a lot here.
Yeah, they do have. I'm the all Spider-Gwen.
You going with Spider-Gwen?
Yeah, I'm going with Spider-Gwen.
I'm gonna go with Spider-Gwen too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a classic story.
For
Can't
the
go
win,
wrong.
yeah.
Spider-Gwen for the win. I'm fair with that. Fair with that. So come on down.
If anyone cares, I'd want to just check out one of the Archies.
Yeah, I can see that. Especially since it's a show too. See how they.
Yeah, see
correlate.
how they
Correlate.
did that whole Twin Peaks meets Archie thing.
Yeah, a little weird, a little strange. No, I'm good. All right, everybody, live in the U-verse. I think
They've
we're
got
good.
food here, guys.
Yeah,
We got food.
We got
Hey, Document 94.
Document
It's not by the water. Don't be fooled.
They'll be fooled.
Yes.
We're gonna be here every Tuesday.
We could be here every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday.
We
Yeah,
could be.
We
You're
could be.
kidding.
No.
I mean, what better way to spend a Tuesday?
Then what are you doing Tuesday, anyways? Seriously.
It's Valentine's Day.
Am
Well,
I
today.
invited though this time?
No. I'm gonna be blunt. No. The answer is no. You're not invited. You'll show up anyways. Doesn't really matter. I'm good to go. Are you good to go?
Yeah, pretty good. Oh,
Great.
we have business cards.
Your business cards. We're gonna leave them up front. Signing a few of them. Come get yours now. They're hot. They're going fast.
They'll be better next week with my face on it.
Yeah. Right. Ernie, if you would be so kind, sir.
Peace out.
Peace out, everybody.
There isn't a social media site that these two don't love, so come visit them. Two Nerds and a Joke on YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, Instagram, Facebook, SoundCloud, and on iTunes.